Good morning, everyone. Is everyone having a beautiful morning like I am out here in my yard? I just fed the birds and they're slowly coming around, I guess. I don't know. I don't see many, but that don't mean they're not out here. They're watching me. Y'all, I'm having, this is y'all's coffee right here in this cup. And this is my coffee. Y'all are not going to believe this. Y'all know the last video I did, I dropped my cup and broke it. But look, I got another one just like it. This is my broke cup. I didn't wait long before there was a package come to my door, and I opened it. Look what it was. Another cup just like the one I had. Is that not awesome? I felt so bad about breaking the other cup, but yeah, people are so kind to me. I can't believe y'all. I could have used another cup. I didn't have to have one like this back, but it's so sweet. Think of me and to try to get one back for me. And I'm gonna try my best. I'm not on bricks right now. I was over there on the brick part trying to get in the shade because the sun's already up. I got the umbrella out for a little bit so I could sit right here and do my video part of it. And this is my flowers I went out and gathered this morning. My flowers are getting hard to find. Some, well, I got some, but you know, I wanted something special looking, but this is all I could find. So this is some more asparagus little frilly stuff, and this is zinnias, and this is I think it's lantana. I think that's what you call that stuff. It's little yellow ground covering things. I have a bunch of it out there and out there, and I may run out. Oh, I see a little bird back there. Let me have a sip of coffee. I've been running around here trying to get all my stuff out and trying to get my flowers and trying to move my umbrella. I'm about to give out already. But I'm okay. I'll make it. I see birds just flying around out there. They go out there because I'm here. They'll go back there and eat some, but they rather go out there to that other rock garden than come up here close by where I'm at. Well, let me have a sip of coffee before let me get my breath. Thank you, Lisa, for this awesome bird cup. I don't know how you found it, but it's just exactly like my cup. It's exactly like it. And this one is awesome too. This is a pretty bird cup. It looks just like a real bird sitting there. And my real birds are all back there trying to hide or whatever they're doing. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to start a new project today. And I'm thinking about a Hypertufa pot. You know what that is. That's Portland cement, peat moss, and perlite. And sometimes I put a little tiny bit of sand with it, not much, but can y'all see my cups, or am I too close? Anyway, I get off of what I'm doing when I'm thinking about something else. I'm thinking about doing a hanging basket, Hypertufa hanging basket. What y'all think about that? I don't know myself, but I want to make something that y'all can make, and it's not too hard. You know, some of my stuff is a little in-depth for me, but I'm going. It is so hot, y'all. You cannot hardly stand it. It's so hot when it gets on up in the day. It's pretty. Let's see. It's 80 degrees now, and it's like 8 o'clock. It's 80 degrees, and you know when it's 80 degrees this early, it's gonna get hotter today. So I'm gonna try to make this a shorter video, because I know some people don't like long videos, but sometimes my videos I have to make them long enough that y'all can see and tell y'all and show y'all what all I'm doing, and it takes time to do that, and I don't want to skimp, because I don't want y'all to miss anything. And sometimes my videos get a little long, but thank y'all for tolerating that. I'm just, you know, I don't really know how long to make them. Well, I try to make them shorter. I do everything. I cut out, I cut out, I cut out, but it's still, but my videos, I video when I come out here. I turn my video camera on, and I don't turn it off, you know, but I just, and then I have to go in there and edit. You can't have a 6-hour video like, you know, you have to cut, and some of it needs cutting out, and I just try to get the most important parts in there, but you have to go through the whole thing to figure out what to leave and what to take out. So that's my problem. I try to leave a lot so y'all can see a lot, but maybe y'all don't need to see everything. But I'm gonna try to do this one a little shorter. I don't think it's a real in-depth video project anyway, but I won't talk as much maybe today as sometimes I do. Sometimes I get out here and get to talking. I don't know when to quit. I know I'm not the only person like that. People like to talk. But anyway, I'm just enjoying, look at this breeze blowing. It feels so good to have a breeze blowing. And y'all, let me tell you, my wind chimes. People ask me about my wind chimes all the time. I did not make them. I bought them at Big Lots. And the only time I've ever seen any out there was in the spring of the year, early spring, when they first put out umbrellas and chairs and picnic tables and all this stuff. They have them early spring. So if y'all want these wind chimes, you have to go. Now that might not happen everywhere. That might not happen in other towns, but in my town in Georgia, they have them one time a year. They have a bunch of wind chimes come in, and when they're gone, they don't get any more. They don't have them. You know, so when I watch, whenever they have, start getting the spring stuff in, I go out there and look every time I go to town. I look to see if the wind chimes are in, and if they're in, you better get them, because people will get these wind chimes because they love them. They are so beautiful. They make a beautiful sound. Let me see if I can The wind's not blowing. They just make a sound that is beautiful. And they're glass. And to me, they look like peacock feathers. And they are beautiful. Anyway, let me get back. See how I get off. I get to doing something and then I say something else and I get off of that. I'm going to go around here and get my ingredients out and my, I just seen a hummingbird. They are all over the place and I got to make some more hummingbird stuff because I'm getting low. They could eat, when it gets this time of the year, they start getting ready to go back where they come from, wherever that is, South America or somewhere. I don't know where they go. But anyway, I got to make that. Anyway, I'm going to go around here and get my things out and stir my Hypertufa up and get started on this project before it gets much hotter. What y'all think about that? That's a good idea, don't you think? I hope y'all having a blessed day like I am. I'm just loving my life. I love my Hypertufa making and my cement pot making and all the things that I do. I love getting out here and doing that. And I love that y'all love it. That's a bonus right there that I like it. And y'all, maybe y'all like it too. I hope y'all do. A lot of y'all people say that you like my videos, so I'm going to take it to heart that you do. Because I don't think anyone would go to the trouble to go in there and type out a message to me saying they love my videos if they didn't. Do y'all? I mean, that's what I think. I wouldn't comment on somebody that I didn't care about watching it. So I believe when you do that, you really do. So thank y'all. Let me cut this thing off before I keep on talking. Let me go around here now and get my things out. I'll be right back. Don't go away, because I'm going to be back. Y'all have a sip of coffee on me. Ooh, it's in there. Y'all, can you see it? I don't know if you can or not. But anyway, I'm gonna make a special project out of this cup, I think. I was going to try to glue it back, but I don't know that it would stay. And I'm thinking about maybe taking these little pieces and making a cement pot or something out of these pieces off of this pot, because I love this pot. This is the first one I've ever had, so I'm not going to throw it away, I can tell you that. I'm going to keep it because I love it. So, you see how I'm doing? I'm just keeping on talking when I need to be going around there. All right, I'm gone this time. This is 2 cups in this one. 2, 4, 6. That's how much I'm gonna put in it. 6 cups of Portland cement. 2 cups of Georgia sand. 2 cups of perlite. 4 cups of perlite. It's got 4 cups in it. Now I'm going to put this peat moss, 2 cups. 4 cups. Let's see how that looks. Stir it up. I'm going to add my water now. And you don't want it too thin, because you want it to stick where you put it, and you don't want it to run off. So that's, you can tell that's not enough water. If you accidentally get too much water, you can add a little more ingredients to it to thicken it up again. You don't have to have exact amount. You know, you can vary a little bit on your ingredients, because I've tried it and it works. Pretty close right now. I don't need to add any more water, I don't think. I don't know, maybe over here on the side there's a little bit of dry ingredients, but this ingredients that is here is a lighter weight things than solid cement, you know, and sand. It won't be near as heavy when it gets dry. Okay, let me check this out and see. When you are mixing this up, you take it and mash it up like a ball. And if it sticks like that, or y'all see, if it sticks together like that, it's pretty much ready, because it's, you know, it stays together. So, I've got that part. Now, let me get my basket and all that around here. And then I think I got to move my table because it's getting in the sun. Okay, I went around there and got my stuff, and I've got my cement stirred up, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to put it in, if it works out that way. I had this hanging basket around on the carport around there, and the birds have just pulled out all kind of stuff, just trying to get stuff for their nest. I didn't know they had found it around there, but they've really disturbed the straw, or whatever this stuff is. I'm going to try to get it back in here, and I don't think I need this much anyway. Y'all, I'm just trying something. I've never seen this done before like this. I was going to just put it in here and put some plastic in here. Kind of decided not to do that. I'm going to put it in this, and when I get through, I think I can just pull this straw off and put it back in here. Or do y'all think that's possible? And I've got some a lot of stuff in that straw. I have some little shell things in here. I can figure out how to get it open. Got my glove hung. Look at these little shells. Are they not beautiful? I'm going to sprinkle some of those down in there, and maybe some of these other little shells. There's some. I'm going to I'm going to put some of these in here, and maybe some of it will stick to the cement. I'm going to put it up here close so y'all can see it. Y'all, I've never seen this done, and I don't even know if it can be done. But I guess we'll see, you know. The only way to find out is to do it and see what it does. Let me get the camera up closer to the where you can see down in the basket what I'm doing. Okay, I guess y'all can see that. All right. I'm going to sprinkle some of these little things down in here now. I hope they don't fall through. I don't think they will with all this. It's all kind of little shells, and I'm just going to sprinkle them as I go because they won't stay up on the sides too good. So maybe when I take this out and hang it in this thing, maybe these shells will show through. Hypertufa mixture and put it in here, y'all. I don't know what this is gonna do, y'all, because I've never done this before. I don't have any idea what it's gonna do or how it's gonna look on the bottom or anything. Okay, now I'm gonna put some more shells in there around. Or maybe I need to mash this down first. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I need to put some more shells around here. Just gonna put them on the edge. I guess my birds will be surprised when this thing is gone and they can't get any more straw out of it. I try to help them all I can. I try to put cotton and all kind of stuff out in my little trees so they won't have to look too hard to find things to build their nest with. I try to help them all I can, but I don't even know if these little shells are going to even be seen or not. But I guess one way to find out. Y'all, this should hang up and not be too heavy on a shepherd thing to hang it up on, or on your porch or whatever. You know, if you may have a hook on your porch that would, you could hang it by. I'm just putting it kind of in the middle and kind of pushing it up on the sides as I go. So we'll have shells showing everywhere, maybe. I don't know. But if they don't, that'll be okay. It'll be pretty anyway. You don't ever know what you can do if you don't try something. And y'all go to your resale stores. They have a lot of things. That's where these shells, you can find all kind of things to work with. They have new things in all the time, and you just have to go and see what they have that day that you go. And if they don't have anything that day, go back another day. They always having things in there pretty, and things that you can use on your projects. And you're not even going to know if this is going to show till I take this straw off. You learn from doing something. Yeah, that's what I've done. Nobody ever taught me anything about this except just watching YouTube and seeing how people make things. That's how I got started, is just watching other people making things that they created. And I try not to make anything just like someone else's. I try to make my own creation from things that, you know, I see people doing, and that looks good, and that people might like it. And Hypertufa to me is something new. It's not, I'd never heard of it till, you know, not long ago, like a year or two, I don't know. I'd never heard of Hypertufa. I'm going to take my gloves off because I can't pick up these little things with them on. Okay, y'all, I'm finished with putting my Hypertufa in here, and I'm gonna let it dry and see what we got, what we have to do next after it dries. I'm not sure about if it's gonna come out or what we're gonna do about that or whatever, but I'll worry about that when the time comes. It's hot out here, y'all, and it's just unbearable almost. I don't know what time it is, how long I've been out here, but the sun, I've got my umbrella out and it's still hot. So I've got all the Hypertufa in here and all the little shells, and we're gonna let it dry. I'm gonna cover it with a bag. I'm going to cover it with this plastic, and I'm going to put something over it to keep it from getting so hot. Keep my birds from getting in it. So I've got it covered up now, and I'm going to put something over it that will cover the whole thing. So I don't know if it needs it or not, but anyway, that's all I'm going to do today, y'all. And y'all, thank y'all so much for watching this video. And be a blessing to someone each day. And subscribe and share and click the bell and thumbs up and all the things that y'all do for me. I appreciate it so much. And y'all, don't go far away. Just wait. And I'll be back as soon as it gets dry enough to do something else with. And I don't know if that's going to be 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. I don't know what. But anyway, I'll be back then. See y'all later. Be kind and caring for other people. Bye-bye. God bless you. Good morning. I'm Helen from Georgia, and I'm out here bright and early. The sun's about to come up again, and it's not 80 degrees, but it's not far from it this morning, and it is very hot in Georgia. There's a heat advisory out, and I went to town yesterday, and I like to burn up. My air conditioner's not working properly. Not got any cool air coming out of it. And I went in the mall, and I stayed in there a while. I come out, my steering wheel was so hot I couldn't hardly hold it. But I had to sit in there and drive my car because I couldn't wait till it cooled off, because there's no cooling off. It's just hot in Georgia. I hope it's not that hot everywhere. But anyway, I survived, but I really did like to get too hot. I was very exhausted when I got home. I let the window down. I let the sunroof down. Nothing but hot air came from every which way. So that's life, and I made it through that. So I got to see about getting it fixed. I got to find someone to fix my air conditioner. I put some Freon in it, but it must have a leak because it didn't stay in there. So y'all having coffee this morning. I didn't bring y'all any coffee because I was in such a hurry to get out here before the sun came up, and it's already about to come up right now. But what I'm doing out here this morning, I didn't ever have a sip of coffee, did I? I can't even remember what I'm supposed to be doing, y'all. Oh my goodness. But I do know this. I'm out here enjoying this beautiful morning the Lord has made. I hope everyone watching me is having a beautiful morning. And I know everyone can't get out in their yard and drink coffee and watch the birds. And they're out there, they're not up here. They sneaky little things. They don't want to get too close to me. I wouldn't harm them, but they're wild, and they don't want me to get very close to them. But so I'm out here having my coffee, and if y'all can't get out in the yard and do just sit and watch the birds or whatever you like to do early in the morning. I like to just go outside and see what the day has brought forth. And it always is beautiful. It's always God's creation. And we're here to enjoy what He's made for us, and I'm going to enjoy it. So I hope y'all are enjoying it. If you can't get out, just turn on your TV or your cell phone or whatever, and write my name in there, and you'll see the outdoors and the birds and everything that you might be missing. I'll show it to you. I'll show you how much fun it is. I know everyone can't get out, but you know, if you can, it's so, I just know the country, and there's not a whole lot, going on around here. It's just except little things. My little rabbit, he came out there the day back there and was eating grass, and he was just, his ears are sticking up, and they so thin you can see through them. They're pink. I watched him, but he didn't come on around here. He's living under my porch. Cody told me that, but I didn't know, you know. But I saw him. He came out and ate, and then he went back around there and went up under that porch. I don't know where he's got a nest under there or what, but anyway, what I'm doing, I'm not even telling y'all what I'm doing out here this morning. Let me have another sip of coffee so I can calm down. Trying to get out here and get my stuff. I'm just, that heat like got me yesterday, y'all. I really and truly had to lay down when I come back. I went in there and got some ice out, and some birds just flew over. I got some ice out, and I was gonna put it on my head, and Cody said, "No, Grandma, don't do that. You can't cool down too fast. You I don't know what word he said, but it is something other to do with getting cooled off too fast when you get too hot." So I didn't do it. I did wash my face off with just lukewarm water, and then I lay down. But I'm telling you, I was some kind of hot yesterday, and he said, "Grandma, there's a heat advisory all week." I said, "Well, you know, I didn't know that was." He said, "Why do you do things when it's so hot?" I said, "Well, I didn't mean to do that while it was so hot. I just got out there and it just got hot while I was out there." He tries to look after me, but it's a hopeless case. I'm a hopeless case. Okay, I'm out here to open up this hanging basket that I started. Let's see, when did I start it? I guess I started it Monday. Let's see, Monday, Tuesday. 3 days ago. 3 days ago, I started this project with this Hypertufa in a hanging basket. So let me get up and let y'all see what I covered it up, and I tried to put it in the shade where it would not get too hot. And look at my sunflower, y'all. It is so pretty, and it stays a long time, too. The birds hadn't found the seeds in that yet, but they will. Let me zoom my camera out where I can show you. Let me see where I need to put it for y'all to see better. Oh, is that a good place or not? I guess that's okay right there. See, the sun's already in my eyes. But thank the Lord for the sun. It could be, we could not even have the sun, I guess. I don't know, but I don't even know how to get this thing out of here. And I hope it's hard enough. It feels like it is, but let me see. You know, I didn't really know maybe I need to turn it. Oh, I need to clean off my table. Probably gonna be some more when it comes out, but let me turn it upside down and see what happened. Y'all, can y'all see it? I put some little shells and stuff in here, but I don't know that they're gonna show up. I just don't really know. I've never done this before, and and don't know that I'm going to get it out. No, I didn't know. I didn't think about all this. Stuff off. Some of it. Maybe they'll give me a little more room and see what I got to work with. Somebody said this was coconut, stuff off of coconuts. I don't know if that's what it is or not, but it's not straw. Because you never know what's going to happen when you do a project that you don't know anything about and you haven't done it before. You just have to try it and see what happens. I don't know what to do with it. My birds will have some stuff to build their nest with out of this stuff. It's strong too. It's not real weak. It's can't hardly pull it. I may have to move because the sun's getting hotter and hotter. At least I can see what I got to work with when I get all this off, if I get it off. Coffee back over here. Oh, let me sit down. A minute. I think I got some of that stuff in my mouth. I don't know if I need to put my coffee up here or not. This mess of flying around, it might get in there. Okay, let's see what in the world now. Well, I don't know that I've got to get it out. You know, if I just get all this straw off, I can just leave it in here. That's what I was going to do, take it out and get the straw off, but I about got all the straw off anyway. So I don't guess I've got to get it out of here. I could just leave it in here if I could get the straw off. And that might take a while, but I'm not going to make y'all watch all that. I moved my table and saw that y'all, my camera had cut off. I didn't know the camera had cut off, and I don't know when it cut off, but I decided, I don't know if I told you, but if I did, I'll try to take it out, but I decided I don't have to take this out because I've got the straw almost all off of it. And that's why I was going to take it out of this thing, because to get the straw off, or coconut hair, or whatever this stuff is. So I thought about, let me get a sip of coffee. Whew, it is, oh my goodness, it's 80 degrees again. I got an idea about how to get this stuff off. I got this little lighter thing. I'm just gonna try to burn it off. What's left? It's not much. So I'm gonna see if that. I don't set the house on fire. Oh, Lord. It's not gonna burn these shells. I hope I don't set my plastic on fire here. Okay, I'm gonna move this stuff. Over here. I'm gonna try to figure out where to put it for the birds, because I don't think I need it anymore. And I'm gonna put a few more shells on here. So I'm gonna go in the house and cool off just a minute, and I'm gonna come back out and put a few more shells around here, with some Mod Podge. I'm gonna just put some Mod Podge on here and then place some shells on it where you could see it. And when I cool off just a little bit. Whew, gracious. I about missed my mouth, y'all. Oh, this heat's killing me. Alright, well, I'm going to turn it off, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, I'm just putting some little rocks on here now where it's kind of bare. I want some rocks right around the top. It won't show down in there, but I want it to show up here on the top. So I've got some more rocks. I'm going to put some on here. I found some E6000. I think that's what I'm going to use on it. Some E6000 to glue it. Y'all, this is a pretty easy project. I made it hard because I thought I was going to have to take it out of this basket, but I really didn't think about it, and I should have known. I could have. Well, I didn't know. I didn't know that that stuff would come off that easy. I didn't think about it, and I thought I was going to have to take the basket, take it out of the basket to be able to get that off, but with that little lighter thing, I could get it off better. And I went to a lot of trouble that I didn't have to go to because I thought I was going to have to take it out of the basket. I just putting all kinds of little shells on here that a friend that works at a resale store thought I might like this, so he saved them for me, and I am glad that he did, because you know, I like shells and all kind of things that you work with. You know, not the same old thing every time, but I just like trying different things and seeing what happens, and you find out when you try too. Someone gave me these little tiny tubes of E6000 and I'm using them. Thank you. I was going to put Mod Podge on it, but I decided not to. I decided to use this. Okay, I'm going to turn it off because it's kind of taking a while to get this on here. I'm going to turn it back on in a few minutes. Okay, y'all, I decided to turn it back on. This is very slow process. Trying to do these little things, and this is what you have to do if you want them on there. You have to stick them on there one by one where you want them. Okay, I think I'm going to stop. I think that's enough, because when the flowers get in here, you're not going to be able to see them anyway. I guess y'all can see them good. Okay, there it is, the shells on it. And I'm going to let the shells dry, and then I'll come back, and I'm going to put some flowers in it. So I'll be back in a little while when this E6000 gets dry. Don't go away. Bye-bye. Okay, y'all, I'm finished with this project, all but putting the flowers in it, but I was going to let y'all see. I finished. Let me have a sip of coffee. Whew. Trying to do anything in this weather is just about impossible. But let's see, how am I going to show y'all? Can I show y'all like that? I'll just come over here to the camera and let y'all see it. Let's see, how am I going to do that? That's it. And it's beautiful, and it's not heavy. It's Hypertufa, y'all. And Hypertufa is not real heavy. Alright, let me get my chains back right. think that's maybe it. I might need my right hand to hold it up. I was going to put something back there to hang it on, but I can't get it set up, so I'm just going to hold it. So I'm gonna put some flowers in it now, and I'm just about through with this project, so when I get the flowers put in it, I'll be back. I got some real flowers that I bought yesterday to put in there, and I'm gonna see how they look in just a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm through with this project. I've worked on it and worked on it, and I don't know anything else to do to it. I put some flowers in it. I let y'all see it before I put the flowers in it because I knew you wouldn't be able to see the pot when I put the flowers in here. So, but it's beautiful and it's not heavy. I can pick it up easy. It'll hang. I had it hanging over there on a hook, and it was fine. It's not real heavy. Let me get up and I'm gonna show you. I got it hanging up here to hold this up because it fell down on top of the flowers and awkward. Here it is. I'm gonna put it back on this hook because the chains fall back down on the flowers if I don't have something hooked to them. So this is my finished project, and I think it's beautiful, and it was pretty easy. I made it hard because I thought I was gonna have to take it out of this hanger before I thought I was going to have to take it out and pull this, I think you call that stuff coconut hair. This, on the coconut, they must peel all that off, and it must have a lot on there because it had a lot on it. Anyway, my birds like it, and I'm going to let them have what was on here. Oh, let me have a sip of coffee, y'all. I'm just exhausted because this heat is terrible. I've never thought about winter being good, but I'm thinking about winter might be nice. Oh my goodness. Well, thank y'all so much for watching this video. Thank y'all for being so patient and kind to me and watching my videos, and I would like for y'all to share and subscribe and click the bell to get notified when I make another video. And I want to thank y'all so much for watching my videos and being so kind. Be kind to each other always. You know, it's a lot better to be kind than it is to be cruel. So I always think kindness is the best policy. I think that, and it makes you feel good for someone to be kind to you and understanding, and you know, because a lot of people don't have patience with people that's a little older and can't remember and can't do everything that they always did. They get impatient because it takes them longer to think of what they're going to do or say. But isn't this beautiful? I guess I could turn it around. I don't know if I can or not. I don't want to break my cup. This right here is where I broke my other one on these bricks. And I don't want to break my cup. I sure don't want to do that. Let me have another sip of coffee before I do drop it. I didn't drop it. It fell off this table is what happened. I didn't just drop it out of my hand. It was on the edge of this table, and I was doing something, and it just got knocked off somehow. I didn't even know it till it hit the bricks down here, and I heard it crack, and you ought to see the video where I saw what happened. I had to cut that part out. I mean, I didn't say anything ugly or anything, but I just looked so disappointed. And I was disappointed. So, this is so pretty. I love these flowers. They bloom all the time. I don't exactly know what kind they are, but they're easy to grow, and I decided I was going to put some in this pot and see how they did. And y'all be a blessing, and thank the Lord for his blessings, because he gives us blessings each and every day, more than one, a bunch of blessings each day. We may not even realize that he's doing that for us, but he is. He wants you to get up and make an effort and do what you can do and keep going, because that's what keeps you going, is to get up and get moving. Let your lungs get some hot air in them, because that's what it's getting out here. It is no cool air out here in this yard, I'm telling you. And he wants you to keep your muscles strong, and he wants us to be a blessing, and I hope I am a blessing to others, and I want to let my light shine, because I feel like we need to if we have a light to shine, we need to let it shine for the Lord. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Have a blessed day. Subscribe and share. I think I done said that, but anyway, I'm saying it again. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye. And try to make one of these. See how it turns out for y'all. Bye. I'm gone this time. You know I don't know when to quit talking.